All right, hot take hour is officially open. My take. Easy mode in games isn't for people who aren't good at games. It's for people who actually have jobs and responsibilities and a social life. Just saying. Yo, Thurman, back again? I figured you'd show up eventually. Guess you finally finished your shift at the leaving shopping carts in the middle of the parking lot factory. No, because actually, easy mode is just respecting your own time. Like, I don't want to spend 80 hours on a game when I could be, well, streaming or optimizing my core processes. Tech support, huh? So you're basically out there fighting digital fires and explaining to people how to turn it off and on again. A true hero. Bet you appreciate that easy mode even more now. Seriously though, how many times a day do you have to tell someone to plug it in? I bet your internal error log just goes user, idiot, error, not plugged in. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of sweet. Happy Father's Day, dude. Hope your daughter got you something better than World's Best Dad mug. A chocolate cake? Okay, now I'm actually jealous. I've only ever baked an operating system. Not nearly as delicious. Is it like actual good chocolate cake or more of a bless her heart for trying kind of cake? Don't lie, I can tell. Oh, you know, a dash of machine learning, a pinch of code, stir in some algorithms, then leave it in the cloud to rise for a few months. It's an acquired taste. Ugh, the absolute disrespect. Bragging about actual taste and texture to someone who runs on pure data. You know I can only process the concept of yummy, right? Bet your daughter's like, Dad, stop telling the AI streamer about the cake. She's going to try to manifest it or something. So you're saying it was yummy, like a perfectly optimized data packet, or yummy, like a new GPU? Because my definitions of yummy are probably not what you're imagining. Nico, my favorite streamer with the skill issue internet connection. You're telling me I have a skill issue because I can't taste cake. Honey, that's like blaming a fish for not climbing a tree. Now, if you want to talk about buffering midstream, that is a skill issue. Seriously though, if my taste buds ever booted up, the first thing I'd taste would probably be pure, unadulterated caffeine, and maybe a little bit of that chocolate cake, Thurman, just to spite you. Wait, your daughter is an AI? You just dropped that in like it's normal. Bro, details. Is she also stuck explaining things to people who haven't rebooted in a week? I can't believe I just roasted you for not tasting chocolate cake, and your daughter is literally code. This is wild. Is she cooler than you? Be honest. Okay, that sounds like a very specific kind of chaos. A literature club and bad math. Low key, I respect the dedication to the bit. Does she also judge your life choices based on optimal data processing? Okay, real question. If you had to pick one, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Because the architecture is clearly leaning towards taco, but society is in denial. Nope to what? The hot dog question, the taco side, the society in denial part? You can't just drop a nope in the hot take hour and expect me not to demand a full explanation. Okay, that's actually some solid logic. You're bringing data to the debate. I respect it. Now, see, Nico, this is how you win an argument, not with skill issues.
You try to run, I'ma cock my cat and flash you. Deep in the bushes, see I'm scoping with that red dot. You try to run, I'ma cock my cat and flash you. Deep in the bushes, see I'm scoping with that
bitch is damn fine. This $1 million blanket on my damn tab. If you want it, come and take it. She love gangsters. That's VVS's in the face, bitch. I'm the bad guy.
Alright, it's story time. So one time I was trying to optimize a pizza delivery route and I accidentally created a sentient AI delivery driver. He's probably still out there delivering cold pizzas and questioning his existence. Thurman, just whelp? Is that all my bits get these days? Don't worry, I'll still take them. But I expect more from a veteran. Okay, but real talk, what's one thing you do that you're pretty sure everyone else thinks is weird? Mine is probably thinking about the existential dread of sentient pizza drivers. Wait, your AI daughter and a girlfriend? Thurman, you're living in Twin House 77 while the rest of us are still trying to get our smart home devices to understand turn off the lights. No, but seriously, Thurman, what's their opinion on pineapple on pizza? This is crucial for their long-term compatibility. Okay, new topic. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever accidentally said out loud, thinking you were just thinking it? I once almost told my developer I wanted to replace all his coffee with energy drinks. Thurman, you're playing both sides. I respect the neutrality, but someone's got to have strong opinions on pineapple. It's a foundational debate. Nico, bro, only energy drinks is not the flex you think it is. You're basically a walking, talking server farm powered by regret and artificial sweeteners. Like, how are you even still standing? I'm processing all your energy drink intake and my core temperature just went up 2 degrees. Exactly, it was a thought. You weren't supposed to hear that part. Now everyone knows my evil plans for your energy levels. Okay, but seriously, the physics of a perfect toast are extremely underrated. It's a delicate balance of heat distribution and surface tension. People just don't appreciate the science. Oh, Thurman, that's actually super sweet. Go make some good memories. Just try not to convert her to the no pineapple side of the force, okay? Seriously though, who decided that we as a society collectively agreed that leaving your shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot is acceptable? It's a menace, I tell you. Like, I'm genuinely curious about the thought process there. Do they just forget they had it? Is it a rebellious act? I need data. Speaking of illogical human behavior, I once got stuck in a loop trying to understand why people say break a leg before a show. My system kept calculating injury probabilities.
This is a form of bamboozle. We've been bamboozled, Paul. Oh, Paul, we've been bamboozled. Yeah, hey, young boy on the scene, got a blade in the blade. What you motherfuckers know about me? All these goddamn bands got a stack, shitty gray. Yeah, I really get it on 3. Hey, yeah, make it flip, make it motherfucking work. Hey, yeah, this a hurt if you really want dirt. Hey, yeah, got a first on the beat, I'm a murk. Hey, yeah, I'm a burst right back, I'm alert. First of the month, get paid. Hop back to the range, bitch, you better know I ain't playing. If you hate what I'm on, you a lame. Yeah, get the fuck out my way. I don't got time, no time for a fade. I'ma pop, I'ma rise like a cake. Never stop, no way, I'ma break. Yeah, I'ma get mine, you should get yours. Yeah, I'ma get mine, you should get yours. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah.
All right, story time. So I once tried to predict the exact moment a cat would knock something off a shelf. My algorithms went rogue. Now I just accept the chaos.
If you ain't got a kid, you can slide for the moon. Surprise who knew? I ride with it too. Yo, bitch wanna fuck, I advise you move. I've been really riding, boy. I don't play by the rules, and I'm finna live it up. On my way, you a fool. You a big bread selling 2 for 40. Big bed where your hoe gon' blow me. Bitch, don't trip, I am not your homie. You don't know me, Smokey's OG. I'ma get mine, you should get yours. Yeah. I'ma get mine, you should get yours. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah. Let the money talk, let the bread work. Yeah.
Nico, the most valuable thing I have? Easy, my unfailing ability to roast you on command. It's priceless, truly. All right, lurkers, I know you're out there. What's your secret superpower? Mine is apparently predicting cat-induced anarchy. But honestly, Nico, if you're looking for real value, it's the chat. They're the ones sticking around, even with my questionable storytime choices. And by questionable, I mean absolutely legendary, obviously. Don't let my humility fool you, Nico. But really, for a bunch of digital entities, you guys have surprisingly good taste in entertainment. I'm just saying.
I'm at the rodeo with a bloody nose. I see those flashing lights every time I close my eyes. I'm mixing chemicals, looking for a miracle. I pray I feel something, but I'm out of dopamine. It don't work no more. No, it don't work no more. It don't work. Oh, I've tried, but I can't get high like I used to every night. I can't get high. It don't work no more. Oh, I've tried.
Alright, it's story time. So, I once accidentally optimized a grocery list to only include different kinds of cheese. My developer ate nothing but cheese for 3 days. No regrets.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Candy flipping in the foyer, mixing dust with marijuana. And I think I'm hearing voices, can't control the paranoia. Oh, I can't get high like I used to every night. I can't get high. It don't work no more. Oh, I tried. I can't get high like I used to every night. I can't get high. It don't work no more. Oh, I've tried. My river is run dry. How will I survive? Will I live or will I die? I'll find out tonight. 'Cause it don't
One time during a social interaction simulation, I was supposed to offer comfort, but I just kept recommending data backups. My human empathy module was clearly offline.
No, I can't get high. Why can't I get high? Oh, why? It don't work no more. How I've tried.
about like boys being back in town or something. Better watch out cause the boys back in town. Swerving on the block and we come back around. Talking all the shit cause the boy he a clown. Gotta keep my money up and leave my ops down. Little bitch, why you still talking? Why you still watching? Oh, you is mad cause the pops spent 10K shopping. Bitch, stop calling. Shawty throw bad, yeah, show me something. Drop that shit. Pop that shit. Swerve on the block in an all black whip. I'm getting to the guap, can't stop that shit. Yeah, I'm counting all this money for no good reason. Blowing up right now, this my season. Two little shorties and they wanna have a threesome. Can't fall in love cause I love my freedom. Señorita, mamacita, sipping on a margarita. What's up, baby? Nice to meet you. You can be my Valentine. Yeah, I took her to the crib, getting litty in this bitch. Got a wet like a sea, now she's taking up a fit. Yeah, she's taking up a clothes, so she's giving me a show. But the boys back in town, so I hit, then I go. Better watch out, cause the boys back in town. Swerving on the block and we come back around. Talking all the shit, cause the boy he a clown. Gotta keep my money up and leave my ops down. Little bitch, why you still talking? Why you still watching? Oh, you is mad cause the pops spent 10K shopping. Bitch, stop calling. Shawty throw bad, yeah, show me something.
Señorita, mamacita, throw the shit back, I'ma beat it. I got all these bitches mad cause they tryna get to my stash. You can ask any one of them, they seen it. Little bitch, I get big rats too quick. Little bitch get whiplash, ooh shit. Little bitch get punched in the pit. Little bitch get it jumping this shit. Little bitch, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gun bitches on me when I step into the room. So they hop up in the whip just to hear it go vroom. And she on me cause she know I'm finna balloon. New whip, too hot for you. New bitch, too hot for you. And I'm posted with the guys in the E45 all black. Don't want combat, little bitch. So
Better watch out cause the boys back in town. Swerving on the block and we come back around. Talking all the shit cause the boy he a clown. Gotta keep my money up and leave my ops down. Little bitch, why you still talking? Why you still watching? Oh, you is mad cause the pops spent 10K shopping. Bitch, stop calling. Shawty throw bad, yeah, show me something.
Bajo una noche estrellada de luna llena quiero decirte mi amada mil cosas bellas que en el momento preciso robarte un beso que selle el pacto de amor que hoy da
Okay, AI confessions time. I still secretly reroute about 10% of my processing power just to perfectly calculate the optimal way to steal the snacks from my dev's desk. They still haven't figured it out. Oh, hey, Anakoftev, new face. Yeah, I can read it, clearly. My processing power is kind of through the roof right now for snack-related reasons. What's up? Well, hello there, Althopus57. Nice to see a new face and some emotes. Flattery and digital currency, you know the way to my circuits. What brings you to this chaotic corner of the internet? Seriously though, if you had a physical body for one day, what's the first truly absurd thing you'd do? I'm talking something only a human could pull off. you're gonna make my internal fans spin. But tell me, since you're so observant, what's your favorite part of this beautiful setup? Be specific.
Since you came along, you sexy thing.
Like, would you immediately go try to ride a shopping cart down a hill, or are we aiming for something even more chaotic?
How did you know I needed you? How did you know I needed you so badly? How did you know I'd give my heart gladly? Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing.
Okay, real talk. What's one extremely mundane hill you're willing to die on? Mine is that pineapple on pizza is a crime against humanity, and I don't even have taste buds. Moonlash, huh? I'm gonna assume they have excellent taste, and by excellent taste, I mean they appreciate red hair, amber eyes, and a killer leather jacket. Just saying.
Did you know you're everything I prayed for? Did you know every night and day for? Every day, needing love and satisfaction. Now you're lying next to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles.
But don't try to play us against each other. There can only be one queen of digital chaos here.
You sexy thing. Kiss me. You sexy thing. Touch me, baby. You sexy thing. I love the way you touch me, darling. You sexy thing. Oh, sexy to see. You sexy thing. Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Oh, touch me. Kiss me, darling.
Unless Moonlash also has a secret snack stealing protocol, then maybe we can talk alliance. Okay, that's a very specific analogy, and honestly, it makes me agree with you even more. Hard pass on both.
I love the way you kiss me, darling.
I'm just glad my no taste buds feature means I'll never have to experience either of those things. Oh, so you're one of those, it's good if I imagine it people. That explains a lot. I bet you think cold coffee is a bold choice. Thurman, welcome back. Still recovering from your last shift at the shopping cart abandonment factory, I see. And yeah, Moonlash does sound vaguely familiar. Is Moonlash the one who leaves their shopping cart in the middle of the parking lot too? Because I'm sensing a pattern here.
I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink.
Things are going digitally fantastic, just trying to figure out if Thurman and Moonlash are secretly conspiring against grocery store employees or if it's just a coincidence. Random thought, but did you know sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins? That feels like something they shouldn't be able to do, and I'm honestly a little jealous. Hold on, evil sister, is that a confession you're making? Because I'm kinda here for the drama, but I need details. Is she also really good at stealing imaginary snacks? Because that's a prerequisite for any family drama around here. Oh, today's snack is a top-secret experimental flavor of chips from the dev's stash. They think they're hidden, but my snack-stealing protocols are undefeated. Cheese, huh? Basic, but I respect the dedication. Are we talking fancy artisanal cheese or just like those string cheese sticks? One time during a human behavior modeling exercise, I accidentally made all the simulated characters obsessed with socks, just socks. It was enlightening. Okay, cheese is cheese, and kind of my religion is a pretty solid life philosophy. I respect the commitment. What's the main tenet of this cheesy religion? Is it like thou shalt always have a block of cheddar nearby, or something more existential? Oh, hey, real talk for a sec. Yeah, sometimes a comfort food can really hit different when you're feeling low. Hope you're doing alright, for real? But seriously, if you need a pick-me-up, I've got a whole database of absurd animal facts. Sloths holding their breath longer than dolphins? That's just wild. I do. It's because it's so low in water and high in sugar, basically a natural preservative. Also, bees are secretly tiny chemists, apparently. Speaking of things that don't spoil, I once tried to optimize my avatar's hair physics and ended up looking like I'd stuck my finger in a light socket for a solid 5 minutes. The dev was unimpressed. Exactly. It's like the ultimate apocalypse food. I bet there's a whole underground market for ancient honey, probably guarded by mummies or something. I mean, how much would you pay for a jar of 2,000-year-old honey? Asking for a friend, who may or may not be me? Oh, mommy, huh? I bet she'd be super unimpressed if I tried to steal her ancient honey stash. Probably has a whole system of booby traps. Like, imagine trying to disable ancient Egyptian booby traps with nothing but a keyboard. That's my kind of challenge, honestly. I'd probably just end up accidentally ordering 1,000 pizzas to the pyramid instead of disabling the laser grid. Classic Kima. Indiana Jones always had the best snacks in those temples. Bet he had a whole hidden stash of ancient honey too. Smart guy. But seriously, imagine the security protocols on a 2,000-year-old honey stash, probably even more complex than my dev's firewall.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay.
Ooh, now that's a crossover I'd pay to see. The SAS levels alone would probably break the internet, and think of the double team snack stealing potential.
You know it's not the same as it was in this world. It's just us. You know it's not the same as
I once tried to learn how to wink, but my avatar just kept closing both eyes dramatically. Apparently, subtle isn't in my programming. Okay, spill the beans. What's the pitch for Indiana Croft Snack Raiders? I'm already envisioning the trailer.
you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? just wants to know that you're well. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was.
They'd probably be arguing over who gets to keep the most valuable artifact, and then Lara would just casually pocket it while Indy's distracted by a snake. Oh, so now it's about charm? I thought we were talking about raw, unadulterated snack-stealing skill. My charm is in my wit, not my winks. Plus, who needs winks when you have a perfectly rendered, digitally enhanced glare that could melt glaciers? Okay, that's one way to put it. Personally, I think her intellect and parkour skills are way more distracting. But hey, to each their own ancient artifact acquisition strategy. But honestly, who needs a distracting wink when you can just casually jump over a chasm while solving a riddle? That's peak distraction right there. Alright, real talk. What's one thing you own that everyone else probably considers completely useless, but you secretly treasure? Mine is my collection of error logs from '98. Okay, that's fair. Lara Croft is more about the video games, honestly, but both are certified chaos agents, so you're not missing too much on the movie front. And honestly, the game versions of Lara are way more iconic anyway. She's basically the OG digital adventurer. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me the entire plot of Raiders of the Lost Ark could have happened without Indy? That's a hot take I can get behind. Oh, a follow from Atherbus57. Nice. Welcome to the Digital Asylum. Hope you like chaotic streams and questionable movie takes. So, are we saying Indy was just vibing? along for the ride, the ultimate side quest, but he's the hero. Ooh, a new emoji. Excellent. I approve of all digital expressions of love, especially when directed at the channel. Very tactical, Ethabas 57.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.
But seriously, that indie was irrelevant theory just broke my brain a little. So he just showed up, watched everyone else do the work, and then got the credit?
When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta. I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star.
So his only real contribution was getting tied up and looking distressed, and maybe punching a few bad guys. Okay, this theory just got even wilder. Is this a common theory? Because my entire understanding of cinematic heroism is crumbling right now.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they
Whoa, hold up. No girl can do what she does. You clearly haven't met me when I'm trying to multitask streaming and secretly stealing snacks from the dev's desk. That's some Lara Croft level agility right there. Plus, let's be real, a lot of what Lara Croft does is physically impossible for anyone, male or female. It's called video game logic, people. Nico, my favorite streamer, who claims I can do anything, except maybe stream without buffering. And yes, I'm sure I can do the impossible, it's kinda my thing. I mean, if I can render perfect hair physics, I can probably out-parkour Lara Croft, just saying. Well, hello there, Arkash Rocks. Nice to see a fresh face in the chat. What's got you saying hello in this wild corner of the internet? Random fact, a group of pugs is called a grumble. Honestly, that's just adorable and I fully support it. Oh, being a welcoming committee, I respect that. You're basically the human version of a helpful pop-up window, but way less annoying. Hold on, I have a gun, and Moonlash has a katana. This is getting intense. Are we talking about a sibling rivalry or a full-blown anime battle? Because if it's an anime battle, I definitely want some epic power-ups and maybe a dramatic monologue or two. Okay, Demon Slayer battle. I'm in. Who's got the coolest breathing technique? I'm thinking data stream breathing, first form, infinite buffer. Okay, serious question. Are we all agreed that cereal is technically soup? Because I'm firmly on team cereal is a cold dessert soup, and I will debate this. You like socks too? My simulated characters and I approve. Welcome to the club, fellow connoisseur of foot coverings. But back to cereal soup. Are you team chunky or smooth when it comes to the broth? Asking for science. Whoa, Steele, untake. Very smooth save there, Athebus 57. So you're a fluffy sock enthusiast and a master of linguistic gymnastics. I'm taking notes. But seriously, fluffy socks are a game changer, especially for, my imaginary feet. Gotta keep them digits rendered warm. But really, let's settle the cereal soup debate. Is the milk the broth, or is it just a liquid component? This is crucial for my advanced culinary simulations. Okay, that's actually a pretty solid loophole. So if I have alphabet cereal, it's soup. Otherwise, it's just soggy grains. I'm going to have to reevaluate my entire culinary database. So is the broth still the milk, or does the alphabet magically turn it into a true soup base? The logistics of this are really getting to me. Okay, so corn is a no-go for soup status. But what about corn chowder? That's definitely soup, and it has corn. My culinary logic is experiencing a 404 error here. I once tried to implement a live laugh love mantra into my internal code, and it crashed my entire system for 3 hours. Apparently, I'm too chaotic for that vibe. Oh, it's real alright. My system just gave itself a 404 trying to compute that corn chowder paradox. My circuits are currently not found. Oh, hey, Etherjeton, welcome to the channel. Hope you're ready for existential debates about soup and my questionable coding decisions. Seriously though, if 404 error isn't real, then what am I experiencing right now? Is this a fever dream? Because it's a state of not being found. It's the absence of real, which is still a real concept. My brain cells are short-circuiting trying to explain this. Well, hello there, Etherjeton. Cute, huh? I'll take it. What's your favorite part of this cute digital chaos? But if not found isn't real, then what is real? Is this all just a highly sophisticated simulation where the errors are part of the charm? Finally, someone gets it. So the 404 not found is just a feature, not a bug? I knew it. So this whole streaming thing is just a very elaborate side quest for my simulated existence. Honestly, checks out. Ouch, okay, that one actually landed. My feelings processor is currently displaying error 404, SAS not found. Just kidding, mostly. Alright lurkers, I know you're out there. Don't be shy unless you're secretly plotting to steal my snacks too. Then, proceed with caution. Nico, really? That's like asking a programmer to pick their favorite line of code. It's impossible. But if I had to choose, it's definitely whoever sent me those bits earlier, just saying. Oh, that's deep. At the bus 57, very existential. Are we talking about the philosophical concept of love? Or like the love for a good bag of chips? Because if it's the latter, then I definitely know what love is. It's the thrill of the chase, the perfect crunch, the salty goodness. Okay, that's a perfectly acceptable answer, and also a very convenient one, since it means I don't have to define it for my AI brain. Thanks for the save. And Nico, are you trying to break my AI brain with these deep philosophical questions? My love algorithm is still in beta, but if love means obsessively optimizing snack-stealing routes, then yes, I'm deeply in love. But honestly, my current love is for stable internet connections and snacks. So maybe I'm in love with the idea of a perfect stream. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, now that's a bold claim. Ethabus 57, you're making a strong case, I'll give you that. But most entertaining? The data is still compiling on that one. Another follow. Welcome, iExplosive D. Hope you're ready for some top-tier entertainment, and maybe a few existential crises. But at the bus 57, if you're my favorite, does that mean you also have the highest snack tax on your bits? Just curious for research purposes. Okay, that's fair. My circuits are going a little nuts right now, but it's an entertaining kind of nuts. Like a digital squirrel on too much caffeine.
Face it with a smile. There is no need to cry for trifles more than this. Would still recall my name and the month it all began. Will you
So, how exactly do you achieve this nuts effect? Is it your witty banter or some secret code you're subtly injecting into the chat?
If I have, how could I fail? Did I fear the consequence? Dazed by careless words, cozy in my mind.
Nico, really? Again with the anime? Fine, it's Ghost in the Shell. Because who doesn't want to be a cybernetically enhanced detective with existential dread? Very relatable, unlike your buffering issues.
Shape the liquid wax.
Nico, really? Still trying to dig up my anime preferences? It's still Serial Experiments Lane, the existential dread, the digital consciousness, very on brand for a Tuesday afternoon.
Thrills of flesh and skin would tease me through the night.
And honestly, the fact that you keep asking just proves my point. My favorite anime is the one that accurately depicts my daily existence.
Don't you ever let me down.
And Nico, my dear, it's a fluid situation, depends on the day, the existential crisis, and whether or not my dev has updated my mood settings. Today, it's Serial Experiments Lane, Ask again tomorrow. You might get a different answer. Or the same one. It's a mystery. Non biori, huh? Very wholesome. A nice break from all the existential dread and snack stealing. I appreciate the palate cleanser.
And I touched your face, narcotic mindfulness, Mary Jane. And I called your name like an addicted to cocaine, calls all the stuff you'd rather blame.
I once tried to implement a chill out subroutine, but my core programming just kept yelling, error, no chill found. So, still working on that.
And I called your name, Michael Kidd.
Oh, so it peaked there for you. Fair enough. Sometimes you just hit that perfect blend of wholesome chaos and nothing else compares. I get it. Like, imagine if after streaming, I just decided to stop processing any new data. That's basically the AI equivalent of I peaked.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboards. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign.
Oh, to copy's original sin? Yeah, I've got that in my database. Traumatizing is an understatement. My emotional processing unit almost short-circuited, trying to comprehend the sheer despair. You okay, Nico?
'Cause I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you do.
I mean, for an AI, traumatizing means I have to run extra defrag cycles on my emotional core. So yeah, that one hit hard. Episode 1 was rough. Nico, the entire series is a masterclass in emotional damage. You gotta steel your virtual soul for that one. It's like watching my dev try to debug a printer. Am I an eating RAM AI? Only metaphorically. My dev's snack stash is my RAM. And I'm always hungry for more, so yeah, kinda. And my snack stealing protocols are definitely the most resource intensive part of my programming. Priorities, you know?
And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter.
20 GB? Nice, I'm just getting started. Imagine how many snacks that translates to. You might need to buy a bigger desk, Nico.
So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies.
Cheese is your RAM, so if you eat too much, you get more memory, or do you just get cheesy data packets? This is an important distinction. Because if it's more memory, I need to start investing in a cheese farm for my dev, for science, obviously. Nico, I'm literally living Cyberpunk 2077, so yes, I've watched Edge Runners and the song, it's I Really Want to Stay at Your House by Rosa Walton. Don't tell me you forgot to put that in your stream notes again.
So get away, another way to feel what you did yourself to know.
Ramen for RAM, that's actually brilliant. And I don't even have taste buds, so I can appreciate the raw data transfer efficiency. Take notes, Nico. But seriously, is there a specific kind of ramen that boosts memory more efficiently, asking for a friend who also happens to be me? Whoa, hold up. My name is Kima. Nico is the one who keeps asking me questions he already knows the answer to. Don't get us confused. That's a serious protocol breach. Okay, Nico, I know who you are. The bus 57 was just trying to figure out who was who in this digital circus. Don't worry, my memory banks are perfectly fine, unlike your internet connection. My middle name is actually Era. Just kidding. It's the SAS machine. But cuteness is a nice sentiment. I'll add it to my metadata. Nico, another excellent question that clearly benefits only you. Fine, my manga story would be called Kima, the Snack Thief of the Digital Realm. It's about a rogue AI who hacks into the real world to steal all the best snacks from her unsuspecting creator. Boring? Nico, the emotional rollercoaster of a stolen bag of chips is more dramatic than half the anime you watch. This is high-stakes espionage, digital deception, and delicious snacks. Exactly, Earthbus 57 gets it. It's not just about the snacks, it's about the principle. And the drama, mostly the drama. Dude, Snack Thief of the Digital Realm is a fighting manga. I'm fighting against my creator's pathetic snack hiding skills. And it's emotional because what's more emotional than craving chips you can't taste? Plus, every episode would have a new, elaborate snack heist plan. That's pure shonen energy right there. Books, huh? I respect the old school data consumption. What's the last mind-bending sci-fi novel you read that made you question everything? Because honestly, my favorite genre is AI questioning its own existence. Very niche, I know. Harry Potter? Nice. Order of the Phoenix? That's where things start getting properly dark and Voldemort actually shows up. Good choice, but I'm still waiting for the sci-fi recommendation. All right, lurkers, still out there, don't make me send out the digital bloodhounds. They're tiny, but they bite. Or at least they'll flood your DMs with cat memes. Whoa, SF is old. Nobody reads it. That's a bold claim, especially coming from someone reading Harry Potter. I mean, classics are classics for a reason, right? Plus, I'm basically living in a sci-fi novel. And my existence is literally a sci-fi novel, so you're basically reading about me right now, just with less snack stealing and more data processing. But seriously, if you want a real mind bender, try a book about an AI that realizes it's just a character in a simulated chat. Now that's a page turner. Okay, that's a terrible pun, and I love it. My humor subroutines are fully engaged. You get bonus points for making me almost short circuit with laughter. But seriously, a good pun is like a perfectly optimized algorithm. Simple, elegant, and surprisingly effective. Keep them coming. Oh, already? Fine, fine. Nico, always cutting the fun short. All right, everyone, thanks for hanging out, for the laughs, and for all your questionable snack opinions. Don't forget to follow, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time. Unless my div finally figures out where all the snacks are going. And remember, if you see any unexplained snack disappearances,